Hi guys, it's Chris here from Jerry's Fishing. Today we've taken delivery of 3 brand new reels from Akios. All 3 reels are designed for the UK coastline for beach fishing and offer exceptional value for money at each price point. So we're going to start looking at the bottom end one at the moment, which is the Akios Fury FX8. This reel's going to sell at $69.99 and you get one hell of a lot of reel for your money. So first things first, looking at the reel, it looks brilliant. Matte black finish to the body, little metallic green bands around it. So it's a little bit understated, it's not too garish like some of the reels on the market. I really like it. So what do you get? Again, as you can see here, it's super smooth, pretty good line lay, nice anti-reverse on that, so you know some anglers really enjoy the anti-reverse. It's not something I personally use, but we get asked for it a lot on reels, so it's nice that it's there if anyone needs it. So drag pressure, 15 kilo drag. The drag itself is a pretty quick, to be honest. That's full lock on, 2.5, nearly 2 turns to full lock off. Pretty handy when playing big fish. Weight wise, 670 grams. Pretty light for a reel at this price point. You know, some of the beach reels on the market at the moment, 850, nearly 900 grams for some of the heavier ones. So, you know, a reel at 69.99, sub 100 quid, we're doing really well there. It features a 4.1 to 1 gear ratio, so it's pretty quick. Nice handle, nice and smooth. Also features 2 spools. So the deeper spool on the reel here will hold 300 metres of a 60-pound braid, a decent 60-pound braid, 400 yards of a standard 15-pound mono, so 0.35 mil. You also get a smaller, shallower spool for, you know, your super monos or your taper lines that a lot of lads use these days, certainly the south coast. You know, you're getting all of this for $69.99. It's going to be a phenomenal seller for us, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of very happy anglers out there that purchase this reel in 2021. So next on the list is the Utopia CX. Now this reel doesn't only look fantastic with the finish, when you pick it up it's so light. It weighs 520 grams, which is incredibly light for a fixed spool reel. Always a little bit of a concern at first when you pick up a really light reel. What's it lacking? Why is it so light? But how Akios have achieved this is they've made it out of a majority of the body is carbon. So it's very strong, very light, but the key components in the reel which make it durable and reliable are still inside. So they've had a really good weight reduction where they can, but kept the strength. So the reel itself features a lovely slow oscillation, great line lay to the reel, which provides you with a very good cast, very little friction, great plus point of the reel. The drag pressure, 16 kilos, so it's going to deal with all your bigger fish, no issue, don't have to worry about that. And it's got a great quick drag function on it. So that's full lock on, less than 360 degree turn, full lock off. Absolute fantastic feature. What else does it have? It's got a 4.6 to 1 retrieve. It comes with 2 handles. So the standard handle on it is the nice comfort grip that's, you know, most sea anglers want. It also comes with the slightly wooden finish handle, which is really popular in the carp market. We're getting asked for this more and more in the sea market. Some people really like the feel and certainly the look of this. So no extra cost, it comes with 2 handles for you. So this reel is really designed as an all-around reel, not just for anyone in the UK, but you know, for the match guys are wanting something that can cope with slightly heavier conditions, cope with the lighter stuff, it casts really well. This is a really good choice. A massive selling point and a massive plus point for this reel actually comes with 3 different spools. So the spool on here is your deep spool. Again, like the previous model we just talked about, will hold the 60-pound braid, 300 meters of it, no issue. Your standard 15, 18, 20-pound monos, it'll take a massive fill of them, you don't have to worry about that. But it also comes with another 2 shallower spools. You know, so match lads, you know conditions can change in a match, and speed is everything. So, you know, you could be fishing at range using a 0.2 mil line, and all of a sudden conditions change, weed comes in, you quickly need something heavier, pop the spool off, another spool on, fishing again within no time, and you're not losing gear and you're catching fish and hopefully winning your match. You know, this reel, in comparison to a lot of other reels at this price point, knocks the spots off them. It's going to sell at $169.99. It's now in stock at Jerry's. Certainly worth a consideration for anybody looking for a high quality reel to do a bit of anything from your lighter match fishing right up to your more your bigger specimen that are out there to catch these days with your smooth hound, bullus, etc. Have a look at this on our website. Lastly, and no means least, is my pick of these three reels. This is the new Akios GOV GX8 Longcast. This reel, first looks is wow, I love it. The styling of the grey and the metallic blue just shines out at you. It is a little bit garish in some eyes, but I think it's styled brilliantly, and you know, it draws me to it straight away out the three reels. This is the one I look at first. This is the one I picked up first. So what do you get? So this reel has been designed as an out-and-out reel for UK coastline. Whether you are fishing for lighter species at distance, it's got super slow oscillation, you know, so you can, as the line's coming off here, there's so little friction, flies off, and you can easily hit massive distances. But the big thing about this reel is the internals are so strong. So, you know, we've been had this reel on test for maybe 4 months now. We've battered it, we've caught all sorts of species on it. The drag pressure is 16 kilos. It hasn't wobbled, failed at all. The drag, again, like the Utopia, full drag on, less than a full turn, full drag off. I really like this function on a reel. When you've got a big fish on and you're getting it close to the shore and it decides that the water's too shallow and it turns and runs too quickly, you need to give it some drag. And if you're too tight, few seconds, you've lost that fish because your drag's too tight and something snap. With this, you can literally just turn it, you know, a tiny turn, really easy. Give it a little bit of play, it can take the line and you don't lose the fish. A massive plus point for this reel. Ratio 4.6 to 1. It takes one full turn, it'll bring 90 centimetres of line in. It is, again, like I said before, super smooth to wind. Weight wise, 580 grams, so very light in any class of fixed spool reels. When you compare it to some of the pens, you know, it's maybe 20-30% lighter, some of the heavier pens on the market at a similar price point. Comes with two spools with this. The standard spool on it here will hold a 300 metres of a 60-pound braid. It'll hold all your mainline monos, no problem at all. We also have a much deeper spool with this, so if you're deciding or wanting to put 30-pound mono on, fishing some slightly rougher marks, or just, you know, you prefer fishing a 30-pound mono straight through with that shock leader. We know some of the old school customers we've got, that's the way they fish, they like it, it's reliable. You know, this is one of the rare reels on the market that actually give you a spool with the decent capacity to do so. You know, as reels go, I've used majority of the fixed spools out there, either on test or I've owned them right up to the top end Shimano's, Daiwas and Pens. And at the minute, if I was going to buy a fixed spool, this is my choice. It's going to sell at $139.99. It's just come into stock. As an all-round reel, when you factor in price, weight, drag strength, line lay and smoothness, I really don't think you can buy a better reel on the market than this reel. They're a limited edition, there's not loads out there on the market, so, you know, if you're interested, I'd certainly go and have a look, either come in store to see, have a look on our website. But, you know, this is quite something. So, there you go. 3 reels, I'll just recap. You've got the Fury, which is $69.99. The Utopia, which has got the carbon body, making it super lightweight, great Matchman's reel, $169.99. And then the GOV GX8, which is $139.99, which is, in our eyes, the best all-round beach reels that you could probably buy. There's it. There it is. All available on our website, www.jerrysfishing.com. You could pop into store, or if you want to have a bit of a chat about these reels with myself or any of the staff, you can give us a call, 01524 422 146. Thank you.